Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your September general love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind, energy is interchangeable. That means it can go vice versa. And this reading won't resonate with everyone because I'm reading for a lot of people. So take whatever fits with your situation and leave the rest. I have to say, Sagittarius, as soon as I dived into your energy, I had such a shortness of breath. It seems to me right now like you can't catch up. Like, it feels like you're out of breath, but in a more of a metaphorical sense, like you just can't keep up with things. There's something going on that is making you feel worn out and really possibly overly tired or overly exhausted. Okay. Also, the intuitive messages I got was when I was premeditating, I saw somebody hammering away, like mining at this rock. Okay. And inside this rock was this beautiful gemstone. And see, I'm like, I feel like I can't catch my breath. I'm out of breath. There, inside this beautiful rock was this bright purple gemstone, like an amethyst, but it was so deep purple but bright at the same time. It was glowing, and it's like this person's hammering away trying to get to this geode, if you'd call it, and it just seemed like nearly impossible. It just taking them forever and ever. And same way how I feel out of breath, that's how I feel. You know, it's like you guys are trying to get through to something or someone, or trying to figure out how to get to that core of something. Okay. All right. Let's get started here. I have your oracle cards. All right. We have lack and doubt with integration and union. So somebody here is definitely feeling like things aren't working out and they're not quite sure why. That this is a definite symbiotic union. You know, you both mutually feel the same way about each other, and it's a very special, unique union. But it's just not working out, and there's this lack of clarity on it, is what I feel. You also got mutual symbiotic. This is a beneficial and balanced connection. Both partners have the same feelings, ideals, values, and shared life goals. Okay, so again, the symbiotic, right? You both have the same feelings, the connection's there, it's undeniable, it cannot be broken, right? But it also comes with rejection. So you got, it's not you, so don't reject yourself. Rejection is divine intervention. So somebody's definitely feeling like, you know, maybe they did something wrong. Maybe this is all their fault. You know, I keep hearing, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Right? But like, this card's beautiful because I always say rejection is God's protection. You know, at the time we may not feel so good about it because nobody likes to be rejected. And it's, you know, a lot of people have a fear of rejection, but when it does happen, it is God's protection. And when these came out, it was more of a feeling of just at this current moment that it was going to return and flip around, because I kept seeing the wheel turning, the wheel of fortune turning. But things are going to start changing, but there's a lack here, and somebody is living and coming from the lack of not having or finding information from someone. There's something here about feeling like you've worked so hard, or there's something you're trying to figure out or to get to that is this beautiful core, and it can be so amazing and so precious, right? Like a precious gemstone, but you can't quite get there. And if it's not you, it's the other person. Because remember, it can go vice versa too. Okay. Overall energy, we have the 5 of Wands. Yeah, definitely struggle here, right? It feels like a push and pull situation. Both sides are not budging. Both sides want to win. and not necessarily win because of the ego. That's not really what I'm feeling with this one. It's more of both want to stand their ground because there's a fear here and there's lack. It's like one side has fear and not knowing, and the other person has fear of, I'm sorry, one side's fear of not knowing and the other side is feelings of lack, okay? Like feeling like maybe they can't do this or they can't achieve this for the other person. There's something here, but we're going to dive in and find out here. Excuse me. So let's see what's going on in the current situation. How is your person? What are they doing right now in regards to you? Thank you, Spirit. I just felt a surge of energy come for you guys. There's blessings coming. The universe is trying to give you helpful nudges, is what I'm feeling here. Okay, we have the Chariot, Nine of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. So, again, the person that you're dealing with, so it tells me this is their side. Okay, the feeling of lack in union. There's a lot of fear here of progressing forward with success, okay? It's almost like they're afraid they're not going to be successful. Like, how are they going to do this is the feeling I'm getting. But with these cards, you can see the person, sorry about the glare, the person's stressed out, like, how am I going to achieve this? And stay, you know, keep everything going, everything in my life. Could be many things for this person, not just two. But I'm going to clarify and see what this Two of Pentacles is here. The Devil card. Okay, so there is definite strong attachments here. Tell me about the Devil card. Devil, Ten of Cups, yeah. That's what I was feeling. So with this, it's like they don't want to ruin it. Okay, Two of Cups, or Two of Pentacles, see, Two of Cups, mutual. Two of Pentacles, Devil, Ten of Cups. They don't want to ruin this because this is their ultimate. This is over, you know, the tens in the tarot are over, they're excessive anyways. But when you have the Devil with it, that's a more excessive energy of, and obsessively longing for you, thinking of you, wanting this to work out, right? So they don't want to screw it up. And that's why they're in the Two of Pentacles here. And they have a lot of fear in this situation because it's like that feeling of making the wrong move and then I'm done. You know, it almost feels like from their side, they're feeling like they're on the last string with you guys. Okay. Tell them about the Nine of Swords. Temperance, yeah. Again, integration, you know, making sure that this person is stressed out, making sure that they just want it to work out in their favor. And they're really fearful that they're not going to achieve this here with the Chariot card. Tell me the Chariot. You know, we get the Chariot card when there's a lot of challenges and problems in the situation. And receiving it is good news because you're going to overcome that, right? Chariot, King of Swords. Yeah, this person right now, it could seem very cold to you, but they're thinking about practical plans, okay? Practicality. And they're feeling like a sense of lack as well, like they don't have anything to give you at this moment because in their practical world, they don't have anything to give you. So we're going to try to dive in and see why they don't feel like they have that. It could be a sense in their environment. It could be responsibilities. It can be anything here, especially the Two of Pentacles. It could be they're dealing with two different situations. This could be, it's starting to point to me, and I just have to say it. This person could be in another relationship or a committed relationship, and they're wanting to be with you, but there's something holding them back, like a responsibility or something, but we're going to find out, see what's going on. It doesn't have to be, it's not everyone's situation. I'm just saying when I see some things in the tarot, I just want to let you know I'm always try to be a realist with you, even though I fumble around with my words, okay? Tell me about the King of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just, again, giving to two situations, right? So but they don't want to do this anymore, okay? The Chariot is with us. They want to be able, I see two things here. They want to be able to successfully possibly cut off another situation, or if it's not another situation, they want to be able to successfully remove themselves from how they live or how whatever is holding them back, and be able to be with you, and it be successful. For some reason this person is fearing. Can you tell me why this person is fearing? Let's just dig deep, find out. Why is this person fearing that it's not going to work out here? What is going on? Queen of Cups. See, there's something, Queen of Cups, Page of Swords. Intuitively, this is somebody not listening to their intuition as well, but they're trying to figure out, okay, intuitively, how they feel, why they feel what they feel, but they're trying to figure out from your side. They're dealing with their I know it seems kind of confused. This is kind of intricate. So they're dealing with their fears, but at the same time, they're trying to figure out intuitively and be smart about it. You know, how do you truly feel? Is this real or is this not? Okay. Because their insecurities are stopping them. We have the lack in integration. There's also a fear of rejection. I'm hearing it. So I have to say it, you know, I fear to be rejected is what I heard. So is this going to work? In the sense of it being successful, they're worried if you're going to really reject them. And this person might have a fear of rejection, because that's what I heard, that it might be cut so deep that they don't want to take that chance, because to be rejected by you would mean to, you know, lose everything here. This is a very intense, extreme energy, okay? Let's see what you're doing right now. I want to see where you're at. What are you doing in regards to this person? This is interesting. Okay. Leave it to Sagittarius, right? We have Five of Swords, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. So you're holding your ground, okay? You realize that the conflict here is in regards to the heart, okay? In regards to the emotional stance that both of you are taking. Tell me about the five. No. I'm sensing no. Five of Swords, Five of Cups, Sun. So what you're doing right now is you're really holding your ground. You're not wanting this person to defeat you, okay? Because we have the Five of Cups, Sun. So you realize this person has caused a lot of pain and hurt in how you're dealing with your life in the current moment. But we have the Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups here. So I have to say this, that there is still this ideal of this person can come back right and can fulfill that emotional sense that you want. There's something that you were upset about that this person emotionally didn't give you or treated you a certain way. Okay, let me see the Knight of Cups here. Six of Cups. Yeah, see, you have these warm, loving feelings, but at the same time, you're in this energy. It's like a dualistic energy. You're in this energy, right? Not wanting to be defeated in this. But you also have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. Okay? You're also not wanting to allow this person, it's like holding your ground, not letting them, if they do come back, not to charm you and talk about how great things were with the Six of Cups, you know, and how wonderful you guys are together, and give this idealistic, dreamy sense of what the relationship was, even if it wasn't that. You're like trying to hold your guard here. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. The only thing is, the reason I know that you guys still have hope and you have this idealistic version of this person can turn around, is the Ace of Cups is here as well. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles. So you are, you know, I have to say, you are willing to give this person a chance here. You do still have love, and okay, I just heard deep feelings of love for this person, okay? But you are also, you know, you acknowledge that there is conflict in this situation, and you are standing your ground, and you're not going to let anybody try to run, you know, pull the wool over your eyes or run over you. Okay. Let's see what the challenge was here in this whole situation. Four of Wands, Hierophant, and the World. So the first thing I see is a lack of stability here. I also see somebody could have been in a different, they could have been committed, could have been married, or if not married, in a situation where they were committed to something or had a responsibility that they couldn't just leave, you know, with the Hierophant here. They had to stay on and do what was right, even though it's kind of like the heart wants what it wants with you, but they had to keep practicality and level-headedness and logic, keep that straight and in the forefront, and push the emotions aside, because that's why they're in the King of Swords energy. All right. We also have the World card. So definitely an ending here, right? But I'm trying to, hold on. Tell me the World. Nine of Cups. It's just like somebody wasn't willing to make the move. Somebody was staying in their own energy of, I'm comfortable where it's at. I like having, you know, I like having this same thing going. I'm comfortable with the situation. There's something about the situation you had with this person. Might have been a little taboo, but this person was comfortable with it because they got to still have their old life and be responsible, but then they still got to have you. You might have worked together here too, because I do have a lot of Pentacles, but the right ones here with the 3 and the 6 and the 2. So you might have worked with this person. It could be a scenario where you know, you work, when you go to work and you see this person, you guys get to spend time together, or, you know, flirt or whatever, or do things on the side. I don't know. But if it's not work, it doesn't have to be. This is I'm reading for a lot of people because I'm seeing a lot of different scenarios here. Tell me about the Hierophant here. But it's like when you guys go home at night, you go back to your life, you know, and if you have days off, you're stuck in your own life, they're stuck in theirs, you know, what it's like double life type thing. Hierophant, Queen of Swords. Yeah. This is like, it feels like you cut them out. You were like done. They're comfortable. They're not willing to take the next step. They're not willing to jump fully in with me. So you were like, no, I want things the right way. I heard like, okay, not traditionally, like you wanted things not traditionally, but you wanted what your expectations were from this person, like to be able to do normal things together. Okay. Why is the Four of Wands here in the challenge? Judgment, High Priestess, Four of Swords again. Somebody not making a decision. You know, it's like happiness, ignorance is bliss, right? And this person was happy the way that it was, but you challenged that with the Five of Wands as the main energy. You challenged that, and it left things unsaid, left this person upset, depressed, not feeling like they've lost everything here, and trying to figure out a way to come back. And we're going to see what they're going to do, but yeah, now I'm kind of starting to see. This person was just a little wishy-washy, not being able to, oh, I just heard So anytime you would talk to them, they would give you a little bit and walk away. That was it. It was hard to have full-on conversations with this person. Okay, that's a message for someone. All right. So let's see let's see what action they're going to take towards you. And then down or up? Up, okay. Up. Gotcha. All right, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. This person is going to have a conversation with you, okay? So I just heard, okay, so you guys might have been, I feel like this is from your side. I just heard, I'm so frustrated having conversations with this person. There's nothing there. I literally heard that whole sentence. So you guys are definitely frustrated. There's something about the communication in this relationship. It's like you couldn't quite pull everything out of this person. There's always like a wall or some kind of resistance, and you would get a little bit and then you'd get so far, and then either the person walked away, or they say they're busy, or they turn the conversation to something else, you know, change the topic. It was frustrating, overwhelming. And I think that's why I saw the mining, you know, and you're out of breath. It's like, it's enough already. You couldn't quite get to the core of the problem. Why this person, you know, what is really eating this person? I mean, and think that you just really wanted to know, you know, what is eating this person up. Okay, tell me about the Four of Pentacles here. So definitely a conversation coming. You guys might not be too thrilled about it, because I did hear that. Magician and Death card, yeah. This person's trying to hold on to old methods of thinking, okay? So how they're going to talk to you is they're going to try to figure out where you're coming from while restating what they've tried to tell you in the past. It's more of a tactic, okay, I have to say. So however you guys want to address this when it does come through is up to you. But they know things have to change, but it may not look like that when they're talking to you about it, okay? It might seem like they're giving the old same spiel about, you know, whatever you guys talked about, or it seems like you guys are going in circles and circles, but this person is using it as a tactic to see where your frustration level is. It's like, is it from 0 to 10? Where is it at? You know, it's a weird tactic here. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Because they're still going to be holding back a little bit, because they want to see what you're going to come up with. What are you going to say? Where's your frustration at? I feel like a lot of frustration. Ace of Swords, Star. Yeah, we're Hangman. This is all about speaking about how to move forward. And I see there could be distance here, definitely, in the situation. You guys could be in a situation, if it's not distance, it could be that there's just no way to get to each other because either both are in different home situations and you can't leave that, or one is in one and the other one's single. It's just, it's going to be a lot of different things because it's for everyone. But the basis usually in these general readings is that the basis of your guys' connection with your zodiac sign, if you resonate with this, is the same for everyone. Okay, it's just you have to apply it in your specific situation. Okay, tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. I just heard cookies, cookies, cookies. I don't know why, but somebody loves cookies. And definitely chocolate chip cookies. And I just heard raisins inside oatmeal. Yum. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I have to say it. I just have to say it. Somebody likes cookies. Or it's like a saying, or somebody called somebody cookie. Like, you're my cookies. I don't know. Something like that. Okay. If it's not, doesn't fit, don't take it. Okay. It's for somebody. All right. Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups. Okay. I'm just hearing again. My cookie, my cookie, my cookie. What is that? Spirit, can you tell me what are you trying to tell me here? I never usually do this, but I hear it over and over. Yeah. 2 of Cups. So it's like a little something between you two that you guys would say, or sweet. Okay, so sweets too. Hi, my sweets. Or cookies, my chocolate chip. There is something. Okay, you guys know. But it has to do with your guys' connection. This is about like a bonding little saying or something like that. Or it's something between you two, like a funny thing happened when somebody was eating a cookie, or it's some kind of inside joke, something like that in regards to the union. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So let's see the outcome real quick of this whole situation before we go back. You want me to take it? All right. The one, got it. Okay. So I'm just laughing because I think it made you guys so happy, or made the person and you guys so happy. There's something between you guys. You have like an inside joke. I know, I just feel giddiness right now, and it's like excitement for some reason. Okay. Outcome, 2 of Wands, 9 of Wands, Tower, 3 of Cups, Emperor. So somebody's getting ready to make a decision. And this is about somebody taking the next step to be in control of what makes them happy here. Okay. It's like somebody is done waiting here on the edge, getting ready to make a decision here in the 2 of Wands. Okay. That's the outcome. Let me see the 2 of Wands here. 3 of Swords. See, the person you're dealing with is so heartbroken and so upset. This has caused so much pain between both of you that it's like a decision has to be made. It's like the pressure of the energy can only be put down and suffocated for so long till it just explodes. And that's what I'm seeing here with the Tower, 3 of Cups, Emperor. I'm seeing control thrown out. I'm seeing happiness, like somebody just like overflowing with all of their feelings of emotion, and then trying to harness that with the Emperor here and gain the control back after this emotional outburst or some kind of feeling inside dwelling inside this person. Okay. All right. Let me get you some advice. I know I've gone way too long for you guys. Sorry about that. So your advice is 6 of Swords. So definitely move on from the conflict. Okay. In the 5 of Swords, because that's where you're at right now. So your advice is to step out of the 5 and step into the 6, okay, which is move away from the conflict. Realize there's resolutions that can be had here, okay? Things can be fixed. We have the Empress, new beginnings, you know, and the Hermit. So really take your time to understand and think about what you truly want. Is it really this person, or is it the feeling that this person gave you that you're clinging on to? Okay. But the advice here is, if you do want this person, they're a great match. I mean, energetically. It doesn't mean that it doesn't come with the problems and issues, though. This person has to deal with their own stuff too. So I'm not saying perfect match, like, oh, you know, go on, love it for, or married at first sight or whatever. But I'm saying, like, where they, you know, they take all the information and then they say, oh, you're the perfect match together. You know, that's what I'm saying. Anyways, it's kind of like, I'm in a weird energy with this reading. If you want to move on, move on. If you don't. Because there's potential here is basically what I'm saying. There's definite potential here. I'm not telling you to take this person. You do what you want. It's your free will, and you know what's healthy for your life. But there is definite opportunity here. If you move on, there is a beginning available for you. And step into that, I just heard, step into the Empress energy. So step into that energy of that loving, nurturing, energy of whoever is creating conflict with you or whatever has happened to you. Deal with things in a nurturing manner. Deal with them in not a conflicted or combative manner. You know, hear everything out, listen to everything that the person has to say, and then you also speak your truth and speak your piece. But coming from a loving place, not from a place of hatred or revenge or trying to get back, you know, at somebody. Not saying that you will. I'm just saying, like, this is what I'm seeing here in the advice. Okay? All right, Sagittarius, I'll leave it there. I wish you guys all the best. I can't wait to see what happens. I love you guys. I know you can do it. You can succeed. If you want this, great. If not, then, you know, you can move on. It's just for your information. All right? Love you guys. See you next time.